Namaskar my dear friends. In our previous videos, you will learn about the projection of point and how to draw the different projections of point in a different position. Now, in this video, you are going to learn about the projection of straight line and different position of straight line in a space and how to draw the different projections of straight line in a space. So before starting of this, let us see first of all what is the straight line. So definition of straight line. A straight line is the shortest distance between the 2 points. That means if we join the 2 points, okay, by the shortest way, then it becomes a line. So top views of 2 endpoints of a straight line when joined give the top view of the straight line. Front views of the 2 endpoints of a straight line when joined give the front view of the straight line, and both the above the projections are straight line. Okay. Now orientation of straight line in space. So a line in space may be parallel, perpendicular or inclined to either the HP or VP or both. So it may be in one or both the reference planes, and line ends may be in different quadrants. Okay, it may be a first quadrant, it may be a third quadrant, it may be a second, or it may be a fourth quadrant. So position of straight line in space can be fixed by various combination of data like distance of its end points from reference plane, inclinations of the line with the reference planes, and distance between the end projectors of the line. And so first of all, the true length of the line, and denoted by the capital letters. Always the true length is denoted by capital letter, that is capital AB is equal to 100 mm. It means that the true length of the line is 100 mm. Then front view length, or it is known as the elevation length. So front view is always denoted by small letter with dash. So if A dash B dash is equal to 70 mm, it means that the front view length, or we can say the elevation length, is equal to 70 mm. Top view length. Top view is denoted by a small letter without dash. So if AB is equal to 80 mm, it means that the top view, or we can say plan length, is equal to 80 mm. So top view, it is also known as the plan. Inclination of true length of line with HP. It means the inclination of AB, capital AB, with the horizontal plane, and it is denoted by theta. That is inclination of the line with HP, or in some cases it is ground, is given as 30 degree, means theta is equal to 30 degree. So inclination of true length with HP is denoted by theta. Inclination of true length of line with VP, so it is denoted by phi. That is the inclination of the line with VP is given as 40 degree. It means phi is equal to 40 degree. So once again, phi means the inclination of true length with vertical plane. Inclination of front view length with XY, or with the reference line. So this inclination of front view length is denoted by alpha. So if alpha is equal to 50 degree, that means the front view is inclined with XY line at an angle of 50 degree. Inclination of top view length with XY line. So inclination of top view, or the plan with XY line, is denoted by beta. So if beta is equal to 30 degree, it means the top view is inclined with XY at an angle of 30 degree. And projector distance, that means the distance between the two ends of the line. So it is the distance between two projectors passing through end points of front view and top view measured parallel to the XY line. So the end projector distance means it is always measured parallel to the XY line, or the distance between the two ends of front view and top view parallel to the XY line is called the end projector distance. Now, the different position of line with respect to HP and VP in a space. So first it is class A. So line perpendicular to or in one reference plane and hence parallel to both the other planes. Okay, line is perpendicular to one. It may be HP or VP or PP, and hence it is parallel to the other two planes. So in which there are three different cases: line perpendicular to profile plane and parallel to both HP and VP. Second case, line perpendicular to vertical plane and hence parallel to both HP and PP. And third case, line perpendicular to HP and hence parallel to both VP and PP. So in class A, there are three different positions of the line. So we will see later on all the different three positions. Class B, line parallel to or in one reference plane and inclined to other two plane, in which there are three different positions: line parallel to or in VP and inclined to HP by theta, line parallel to or in HP and inclined to VP by angle phi, and third position is line parallel to or in PP and inclined to HP by angle theta and VP by phi. That means the line parallel to profile plane and inclined to HP and VP. And third, class C, is line inclined to all the three reference planes. It is known as the oblique line. We can say line inclined to HP, VP and profile plane, all the three planes. So line inclined to HP by theta, to VP by phi, and also inclined to profile plane. Now let us see one by one case. So first, class A1, in which the line perpendicular to profile plane and hence parallel to both the other planes. Okay. Now let us see in two views, 3D and 2D. So first of all, in three-dimensional view, here this is the horizontal plane and this plane is the vertical plane, and the intersection of these two is XY line and this plane is the profile plane. All the three reference planes are mutually perpendicular to each other. Now here in this case, line is perpendicular to profile plane, okay, and parallel to HP and VP. So here this line AB, you can see line AB is perpendicular to profile plane. Here this line AB is perpendicular to profile plane and parallel to horizontal plane and vertical plane. Okay. Now we are looking from this direction X. Okay. So if we looking from this direction X, so the projections of this point A and B, okay, is on the vertical plane. So they are A dash, B dash, and it is known as the front view. So this A dash, B dash, it shows the front view of this line AB. Similarly, if we looking from this position Y or this direction Y or from the top of the line, so the projections of AB is on HP So this AB, it shows the top view of this line AB. Now looking from the side view or in this direction Z. Okay, so the projections of this line AB is on profile plane, and both the points are on the same point, and it is A double dash, B double dash. So this side view of this line AB is a point. Okay, so this A double dash, B double dash is a side view of this line AB. So now if we rotate this horizontal plane 90 degree in clockwise direction, and this profile plane also in 90 degree, then you can see in this case here, this front view and top view both are parallel to XY line. Okay, front view and top view both are parallel to the XY line. Here the line is parallel to horizontal plane and vertical plane. That's why its front view and top view we can see parallel to the XY line, and side view is a point view. Now say one exercise, a line AB 50 mm long is perpendicular to the profile plane. The end A is 20 mm below HP, 30 mm behind VP, and 10 mm to the left of PP. Draw the projections of straight line AB. Okay, that is the front view and top view. So first of all, given data, true length is equal to 50 mm. Position of point A is given. It is 20 mm below HP and 30 mm behind VP. Line is perpendicular to the profile plane, and line is 10 mm left to the profile plane. Now let us see how to draw. First of all, draw XY line and X1, Y1 line. Okay, it is the profile plane. Now first of all, this distance line is 10 mm left from the profile plane. Okay, so take the distance of 10 mm from this profile plane and draw one line which is perpendicular to XY line. Okay, now position of point A is given 20 mm below HP and 30 mm behind VP. Okay, so below HP, that means its front view is 20 mm below XY line. So here at the 20 mm distance from XY, mark the point A dash. Okay, and point A is 30 mm behind VP. That means here its top view is above XY line at a distance of 30 mm. So point A will be here. Okay, now the true length is 50 mm. Now at this distance 50 mm, draw another line which is perpendicular to XY and mark the point B dash and point B. So this A dash B dash is the front view, or it is equal to true length because parallel to XY, and this AB is the top view, is also a true length. Now class A and second position, line perpendicular to VP and hence parallel to both the other planes, that is the parallel to HP and profile plane. Horizontal plane, vertical plane. Line AB which is perpendicular to VP and parallel to HP and profile plane. Now looking from this direction X. Okay, so if we see from this direction, so projections of this AB on VP, this A dash B dash. So front view is a point and both are on the same point. So if the line is perpendicular to VP, then its front view is the point view. Okay, so this A dash B dash is a front view. Now, from looking from the top, the projections of A and B, AB. So this AB is the top view. Okay. Now, if we rotate this horizontal plane by 90 degree, then you can see here line is perpendicular to the VP. So you can see the front view. The front view of line is perpendicular, top view of a line is perpendicular to the XY line, and front view is the point view, A dash, B dash. Okay. So if the line is perpendicular to VP and parallel to HP, then front view is the point and top view is a line which is perpendicular to XY line. Now let us understand by one example. A line ABC 80 mm long is perpendicular to VP and 50 mm below HP. Point B 20 mm from A is on VP. A is in fourth quadrant. Draw the projections of line ABC. First of all, given data, true length is 80 mm. AB is equal to 20 and BC is equal to 60 mm. Point B is in VP. Line is 50 mm below HP and point A is in fourth quadrant. So these are the different datas, okay? And line is perpendicular to VP. So first of all, draw XY line. Now draw one line which is perpendicular to this XY and mark the position given. So 50 mm because line is 50 mm below HP. So mark the position A dash, B dash, C dash. Okay. So line is perpendicular to VP. So front view is a point view. So all the 3 points are below 50 mm from XY. Okay. This is the front view. Now point B is in VP. So top view of B is on XY line. Okay. Now AB is equal to 20 mm. So point A, okay, is 20 mm below XY and point B is in VP. That means the top view of point B is on XY line. So this AB is 20 mm. Now point C, okay, BC is equal to 60 mm. So you can see point C is 60 mm above XY line. Okay, so this ABC is the top view and here A dash, B dash, C dash is the front view. So this green line, it shows the top view of a line and A dash, B dash is the front view of this line. Now third position, line perpendicular to HP and hence parallel to both the other planes. Here see. This line AB which is perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP and profile plane. So if we see from this direction, so A dash, B dash is the front view and which is line and you can see perpendicular to XY line. Now looking from top, so top view is the point AB on the same point. Now if we rotate this HP by 90 degree, so here you can see line is perpendicular to HP, that's why its front view A dash B dash is perpendicular to XY line and its top view is the point AB, right? Now one exercise, a line AB 50 mm long is perpendicular to HP and it is below HP. Point A is on HP and 30 mm behind VP. Draw the projections of line AB. First of all, true length is equal to 50 mm. Point A is on HP and 30 mm behind VP. Line is perpendicular to HP. First of all, draw XY line and mark the position of point A. Draw perpendicular line to XY. So point A is on HP, that means A dash is on XY line, and 30 mm behind VP means its top view. A is 30 mm above XY line. Okay, so you can see this point A and B line is perpendicular to HP, that's why its top view is point. So A and B, both the points are at 30 mm above XY line. And true length is 50 mm. So now from here, mark a point at a distance of 50 mm below XY. So B dash. A dash, B dash is a front view and AB is a top view. So you can see line is perpendicular to HP. That's why its front view is perpendicular to XY line. And front view is equal to true length. Now class B, in first position, line contained by or parallel to VP and inclined to HP by angle theta. That means the line is parallel to one and inclined to other two plane. Now you can see here, this line is on VP and parallel to VP and inclined to HP by angle theta. Here you can see original line AB is in VP. Now from this direction, so the projections of this AB, A dash, B dash. Okay, and now looking from top, the projection AB. Okay, so line is in VP, so the projections of A and B or the top view is on XY line. Now here you can see this AB is a top view and A dash, B dash is a front view and this angle is theta. So theta is inclination of true length with HP. Now here in this case, line is parallel to VP, so its top view is, you can see, parallel to XY line. And here in this case, theta is equal to alpha. Alpha is the inclination of front view with XY line. Okay, so A dash, B dash is equal to true length. Now let us understand by one example. A line AB 75 mm long is in VP. It makes an angle of 30 degree with the HP. Point A is 20 mm above HP. Draw the projections of line AB. First of all, given data, true length is equal to 75 mm. Theta, inclination of line with HP, is equal to 30 degree. And position of point A, 20 mm above HP. Line AB is in VP. So first of all, draw XY line. Now mark the position of point A, 20 mm above HP. So A dash is 20 mm above HP, above XY line, and it is inclined at angle of 30 degree. Point A, because line in VP, so point A is on XY line. Now draw a line at an angle of 30 degree with XY line. Okay, so alpha is equal to theta is equal to 30 degree and this line is equal to 75 mm. So B dash point. Now draw the projection of this B dash is on XY line. So AB is the top view and A dash B dash is the front view. This A dash B dash is of true length and AB is the apparent length. Okay, so length of AB is known as the plan length and is not equal to true length. So front view is equal to true length and top view. Now second position of class B, line parallel to or the contained by HP and inclined to VP by angle phi. First here in 3-dimensional view and here in 2-dimensional view. So you can see this line AB which is parallel to HP and inclined to angle phi. Okay. Now first looking from the top, the projections A and B. So this is the top view. AB is the top view length. So inclination of this top view with XY is beta. So now here AB. Okay, so in this case, the beta is equal to phi. Phi is the inclination of true length with VP. So in this case, beta is equal to phi. Now looking from this direction, from the front direction, the projections A dash and B dash. So the front view is parallel to XY because line is parallel to HP. So here you can see line is parallel to HP, so its front view is parallel to XY and inclined to VP, so that's why its top view is inclined at angle of beta with XY line. Now let us understand by one example. A line AB 120 mm long is parallel to HP and inclined to VP by 50 degree. Point B is 10 mm above HP and 40 mm on in front of VP. Point A is behind VP. Draw the projections of line AB. So first of all, given data, true length is equal to 120 mm. Phi means the inclination of line with VP is 50 degree. Point B 10 mm above HP, 40 mm in front of VP. Line is parallel to HP. Point A is behind VP. So point B is in first quadrant. Mark the position of point B first. 10 mm above HP. So B dash is 10 mm above XY line. And point B is 40 mm in front, means 40 mm below XY line, point B. So point B is 40 mm below XY line. Okay. Now from this B, draw a line which is inclined at 50 degree with XY line. Okay. So here beta is equal to phi and true length is equal to 120 mm. So plan length is equal to true length. So point A will be here. Okay. So point A is behind VP, right? Point A is behind VP. That's why here behind VP means plan of this point A is above XY line. That's why this position of this plan is like this. Okay. Now draw the projection. So here is the A dash. So this A dash B dash is the front view and which is parallel to XY, and AB is the top view, or we can say plan length is equal to true length. Now class B, third position, line parallel to or contained by profile plane and inclined to HP by theta and to VP by phi. Now here you can see this line AB, which is inclined at angle theta with HP and inclined at angle phi with VP. So from this direction X, A dash, B dash, looking from the top, AB, and from the side, A double dash, B double dash. So this inclination is theta and this inclination is phi. Now in two-dimensional view, first of all, draw the side view. Okay, A double dash, B double dash. So projections of this A double dash and B double dash, this angle is phi. So A dash, B dash, A dash, B dash is a front view and is a line. Similarly, projections on HP, AB. So AB is a top view. A dash, B dash is a front view and AB is a top view. Now let's understand by one example. The distance between the end projectors of line MN is 0. Point M is 40 mm below HP and 25 mm behind VP. Point N is 15 mm below HP and 65 mm behind VP. Draw its projections and find the angle of the line with HP and VP. Also find the true length of the line. So position of point M, 40 mm below HP, 25 mm behind VP. Point N, 15 mm below HP, 65 mm behind VP. And end projector distance is 0. So first of all, draw XY line and mark the position of point M and N. Now, first of all, at a distance of 40 mm below XY, mark the M dash and 25 mm above XY line, mark the point M. Now, 15 mm below HP, that means point N dash is below 15 mm XY line. And 65 mm behind VP, this means the point N is above 65 mm XY line. Point N will be here. Now this M dash N dash is the front view and MN is the top view. Now let's draw side view. Draw a line. This is the profile plane at a 45-degree angle and draw the projections of M and M. M double dash, N double dash. So this is the side view. This angle is theta and this angle is phi. And it is the true length. So we stop here, and in our part 2, we will see the class C. So line is inclined to all the three reference planes, which means the line is inclined to HP, VP and PP, and we will solve the different examples of that. Okay, so thank you very much.